Our next guest made his contribution to Earth Day by continuing to recycle old jokes. No, is that what that says there? He will be performing at the Penthouse in Bellevue, Washington on the 4th and 5th of May. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome an old friend and a very funny man. Here's George Miller. Nice to see you. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you. Oh, thank you for having me.
Well, what have you been doing since we last saw you?
I was flying around a lot. You know, I've been traveling around
a lot as a comic, sure.
And I noticed that the media always over-dramatizes everything. Somebody's blowing them.
I don't know.
I didn't even get the first thing out. You're blowing your nose over there. What the?
We have some kind of pamphlet about behavior here on the show.
A little cold.
Okay, maybe that's malaria.
No, all right. Now, so then anyway, you're out on the road.
Media, I was saying the media always, if I get in trouble, do that again, however. The media always over-dramatizes everything. Now, a couple months ago, no more smoking on airplanes, right? So I was in Atlanta, Georgia. It was going to go into effect at midnight. 11 o'clock, the guy in the local news actually said this: in 1 more hour, no more smoking on airplanes.
Right.
Hey, we better hurry, catch a flight, and light up.
Get a carton and get on a plane.
And American Airlines, now, okay, you figure a heavy smoker can last 1 or 2 hours, but as one representative said, 5 or 6 hours, they're going to be climbing the walls.
Sure.
So American Airlines, stupid American Airlines, what they're doing, they're giving them cinnamon candy.
Right.
Oh, that ought to send them to paradise. And I came in on Northwest Airlines. It was typical. Flight attendant, could you make it a little bit colder in here? I can still move my toes.
You know, they've had that problem. Did you know about that? Whether that cockpit crew flew a plane, they were all
You
drunk.
look like you're really interested in what you're saying.
I am.
Yeah, I heard about that. And they all got suspended, and I think
I think at least a suspension is in order.
Yeah, but they're fighting.
And maybe some demerits.
They're fighting it, though. Oh, by the way, there's good news. I'm getting back $8,000 on my income tax.
Congratulations.
The bad news is I'm going to prison.
Oh, no.
Oh, and I saw, because you always talk about him, I saw a big article in the paper about a month ago. Dan Quayle changed his mind about Soviet Union.
Right.
He no longer thinks it's in France.
A whole new slant on it, huh? Now, when you're out there traveling around, I know you do a lot of work at various clubs, like this place in Bellevue, Washington.
Oh, right.
What do you do to kill time?
Well, I'm watching TV all the time. I'm watching the cable. Jimmy Walker, a guy we've known for years.
Sure, yeah.
Jimmy
Old
Walker,
friend of ours.
Yeah, he's doing a cable special, Jimmy Walker and Friends, which I believe is a one-man show. I'm not sure. And I remember the first time the three of us ever met, he was at the Comedy Store. We didn't know him. He came up to you. He says, I'm Jimmy Walker. I work out of New York.
Right.
And you said, I'm Dave Letterman. I speak out of ignorance. Do you remember that?
I do.
Long time ago.
And kind of rings a bell.
Yeah, it goes way back. And then I saw this, I saw it in New York originally, and that's on the cable again, A Fatal Attraction.
Oh, quite a movie.
Sometimes known by its other title, Damn, I Should Have Got a Hooker. And that's okay. And there's this one alcohol and drug rehab advertisement I see all the time now, and it shows this couple, and the guy says, he's very serious, he says, would you believe that drugs and alcohol were more important to me than my wife? Yes, because we're looking at your wife.
Well, that's not very nice.
Not very nice either. I have one more in this segment.
So you're formatting now.
There's a commercial. I know you've all seen this now. And the lady keeps saying, don't hate me because I'm beautiful. We don't. We hate you because you're a conceited bitch.
Thank you very much. All right. He's right. We have to pause here for a commercial. We'll be right back with George Miller.
This is going to be a piece of cake, right? Pull over, make a fast call. But I'm using this other long-distance company. Now, first, they had me dialing all these numbers just to get them. Then I got to dial the number I'm calling.
Call this easy.
And I still got to dial all these other numbers.
Double parked.
So, yeah, I make the call.
Thank you.
To the tune of $35.
With the AT&T card, calling is easy. Another reason people are coming back to AT&T. Aren't you glad you never left?
We asked the International Motorsports Association to challenge the top 4 compact 4x4s in a test of climbing power in the Baja.
The Baja. Off-road racing doesn't get any tougher.
All 4 powered up the hill. But Chevy S10 left the others in the dust. The new 1991 Chevy S10. Kicking dirt and taking names.
The heartbeat of America.
Today's truck is Chevrolet.
One coat coverage. For Sears Best Easy Living interior paint, it's not just a claim, it's a guarantee. And it applies to all 900 beautiful decorator colors. So for an elegant finish the first time, paint with Sears Best Easy Living. And right now, we've reduced the price on this premium quality Easy Living flat to only $9.94. But hurry, quantities are limited.
From Touchstone Pictures, they were just out cruising the galaxy. Till they ran out of gas.
Oh, man.
And ran into the locals.
Hey, can we borrow a gallon of...
Now they're looking for help.
Could we borrow a gallon of... You what a dweeb.
Looking for action.
Hey, Toots. Hey, babe, loosen up.
And getting into a lot of trouble.
Hey, you're drinking bleach.
Answer it, dude. Spaced Invaders.
You dudes like heavy metal? Guess not.
Rated PG.
Starts Friday at a theater near you.
At the end of the day, what? What is that? What is that?
Oh, Kinks classic.
Yeah, to the end of the day. Yeah, nice. You got a chance to see Miss Norway.
I saw her out there in the green room. Yeah, she's
cute, wasn't
19
she?
and lovely. Yeah. You know, I've been married. You probably didn't know this. I've been married to the same lady for over 35 years.
I didn't realize that.
That's
Congratulations.
Right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I have 2 grown sons, Brick and Turk. And Turk just called me the other night. You know, you've heard me speak of Squirt, Washington, many times. A little tiny town over in eastern Washington. The bowling alley in Squirt only has 1 lane and 3 of the pins are missing. A perfect game is like 204. I don't know. And Turk runs the.
Does Will Shriner know you're doing that?
I don't know. I don't know where he is.
I don't know either.
Okay. You know, Will Shriner actually had people. It was hard for him to get people to come and sit in his studio audience. I shouldn't reveal this. Yeah, because I was doing a show, and the announcer at the end of the show said, "If you would like tickets to the Will Shriner show, do you think you might?" And that's not true. That's not true.
Anyway,
so Turk calls me up. He's my oldest son, a wonderful guy. He works up in Squirt. He's the manager of the Squirt Ski Lodge. Very, very low-budget ski lodge. There's no chairlift. They have meat hooks running up and down the mountain. Very, very peculiar.
It's low budget, you say.
It's very, very low budget. But Peg and I are going to move, you know.
Peg, your wife?
Yeah, because me, I'm very social. I do a lot of entertaining. With me, the welcome mat is always out, and you just never know who's going to drop in. Well, you do. It's always that same lady. But you can be pretty sure when you have a visitor who it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point,
because we need a lot more space.
We're dusting for fingerprints.
We're both moving to one of the bags underneath Governor Cuomo's eyes.
Oh,
now blow the nose.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Doing some political humor. Now, how about a gimmick? Did you find a gimmick?
Well, my gimmick is what I just did. I'm trying to be a little bit more personal. The questions are going after the answers now. I don't understand this at all.
We're out of control.
But I have been visiting my relatives.
I see.
Yeah, I went to visit my relatives up in Seattle, and my great aunt. Lori Diamond, what an idiot. No, she's very nice. She's your secretary.
My personal assistant.
Yeah, and she's the only one laughing. So I go up and I see my great aunt, 94 years old, at the airport as usual. She wasn't meeting me. She's a sky cap for Eastern. And of course, I drive my mom's Chrysler when I'm in Seattle.
Big LeBaron, probably.
Oh, LeBaron, talk about underpowered. I was driving. I pushed in the cigarette lighter. The car slowed down.
Oh, no. That's too bad. Well, let's see here. You're going to be in Bellevue, Washington.
Yes,
I am. On the 5th of May.
Yeah, and I'm at the Golden Nugget in Las Vegas, May 8th through 11th. And Mr. C's in Pittsburgh, May 17th
George
through 19th.
Miller, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll be having a very nice...
We'll be right back.